Okay, and next topic is the index subject. In pandas, we are having index. So how to handle that index, pandas index. So there is some inbuilt functions are there. So we are accessing. So this one is a series. We have a series with some index. Okay. So we can see the index, a series name dot index or frame. If it is a data frame, we can access that index. Okay. So on the index we have few methods. So index idx mean it returns the lowest value. Okay, in ascending order, this one is the lower this index. Idx mean minimum value is getting returned, whatever the index has, right? Similarly, we can get a max value, idx max. Okay, so id means is nothing but is the index. Okay, so idx minimum and maximum values we can get through this method. Already we are aware of that index allows a duplicate. So index with the duplicates label. So we have some duplicate labels here. It accept like as data. We have to remember always the data set. Primary key only. If we set it, it won't allow. Otherwise, all table columns, everything it allows a duplicate in database. Here also we can uh, index duplicate labels. Can index with the duplicates labels so available here. So if you select any values, it returns all the values whatever the index has, right? So it returns two values. This one is a small data. If you have a large huge data, you have to check whether it has a duplicate values or not. You can use this attributes is underscore unique. If it is it has a duplicate, it returns. You can check it with the first series and the data frame. Okay, both the things are same. Okay, and the functionality wise, whatever we are doing. Other functionalities in index on indexes. Index, if you assign index, we can't change it. Index is immutable. Okay, so we can't change the index. Okay, we can change the values, but we can't change the index label once we assign. Okay, through but somehow we can change it through reindex. So we can reindex. It will not change the original series. It will create a new object. So here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 index. Here 3, 4, 5, again 1. Okay. So after reindex, what happened? The reindex values are getting assigned 3, 4, 5. Whatever the value the index original index has, right? It has 7, 3 has 7, 4, and 5 is not here. That's why it's, not a number is coming here. Again 1. Okay, so whatever values we are having, right, it is getting returned with in reindex result. If it doesn't have any values, it returns none. So through reindex it is possible to change the index label, but it creates a new object. So we can't change in the original object. So because index is immutable. Here we are creating values with the index. Here what we are setting, we are creating some reindex. So we are creating a reindex range 0 to 6, 0 to 5. So 0 to 5 index are getting created in reindex. Okay, 0 to 5 because we set it a range here. But if you see here, here 0, 3, 5, 6 is here. Here 0, 3, 5, 6 is not there because the range has 0 to 5. If you see 1 and 2 has the same value what 0 has. Okay, it's getting duplicated. Okay, so if you set a second parameter method fill f fill. Okay, f fill will forward fill. Okay, it fills the lowest previous index values. Okay, if you use the another method is equal b fill, backward fill. Here 3 has value, right? The 3 values getting assigned to the previous indexes. Okay, if the original index don't have any value, means it take previous index value or next index value based on this method parameter. If you go through the code, you can easily see that. Only thing is the second parameter method will play the role here. Index gives we can change the index value that after changing it, it creates a new object. We normally we can't change the index, but through index, one more option is that through re index we can change the index and create a new object.